Oh, WWE. It kind of makes you glad that pay-per-views are on the WWE network and are $10 a month. Could you imagine paying $60 plus for what we got on pay-per-view, quote unquote, last night? There's one match in particular that I really want to talk about, and it's not even one of the matches I wanted to see. It was the women's 5-on-5 Survivor Series match. Going into the match, I had a couple of ideas floating in my mind. I thought Bianca is going to be the sole survivor. I feel like it's too obvious that Nia and Shayna are going to bully Lana out of the match, that I feel like they're going to get their comeuppance somehow, and Bianca is going to use that to her advantage and come out on top and get the super push that she desperately needs. She needed something. The finish was Bianca on her own against Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, and Lana, who was crying on the stairs, bullied into position by the women's tag team champions. I would have had Bianca, with the assistance of Lana, who's had enough, be able to defeat Shayna Baszler. Because Bianca and Shayna have so much history down in NXT, I would have played off that for a story, and I would have had Bianca get the better of Shayna because down in NXT, each encounter ended with Shayna coming out on top. This time, we could have Bianca counter the Kirifuda clutch and deliver the KOD and pin Shayna 1, 2, 3. Maybe we could have Lana cost Nia Jax. You could have it done in any way. You could have had Lana trip Nia Jax so she gets counted out, so like she couldn't make it in at the last second. You could have her strike Nia Jax with the title belt while the referee's not looking, and have Nia walk into, I don't know, a Bianca Belair KOD finish, which would not only display Bianca's power, but it would also propel her and push her into the spotlight where she needs to be. The point is, you needed to have had Bianca win the match. This match had the potential to steal the show. They gave Peyton Royce the rub of defeating Bayley, but did nothing with it. She was eliminated immediately after, nullifying her win. What? Does WWE not believe in capitalizing on anybody's momentum? It's like, okay, she got it, but that's it. If you want to establish Peyton Royce as somebody, let her defeat Bayley and let her use that momentum to move her forward on the card. But the fact that she taps out immediately after pinning the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion of all time was appalling. There was a spot where the girls do a superplex to the outside. They don't catch Bayley. Bayley smacks the ground, and because she's a fucking G, she checks on them. They don't check on her because they scattered like roaches. Like, what the fuck? You agree to do that spot under the assumption that you're going to be caught because it was planned that way. And they scatter right before the moment of impact. Why even bother doing it if you're not going to do it properly? And if Bayley got seriously injured, they would all be to blame. WWE takes unnecessary risks when they don't need to. This match didn't need that spot with two girls doing a superplex to the outside onto, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 girls. So what happened? Bianca doesn't get the best of Shayna Baszler. Baszler chokes Bianca to the point where she just kind of collapses into the ropes, and Baszler like holds on to it, and the referee like warns her to let go and starts counting, but Baszler's like, no, I beat her. Like, she's eliminated. I beat her. Declare me the winner. And the referee's counting 1, 2, 3. And she still holds on to the move, the hold. And the referee disqualifies her, and she's shocked for some reason. It keeps Baszler looking strong, but it also made her look stupid as fuck. So Baszler's out. Lana's still standing around. Nia tries to get the advantage, but then Bianca like springs to life and fights with Nia on the outside, and the two get counted out. So naturally, who's left standing? The girl who did nothing the entire match. Lana, with smeared lipstick, is awarded the victory and title of sole survivor. And she celebrates like she just fucking won the championship or something. And I was like, okay, so we're going to seal this with her going through the table, right? Nope. She just continues celebrating in the middle of the ring. And then the segment ended. What the fuck? WWE missed this big opportunity to make Bianca Belair a star. Instead, WWE wants to be cute and give Lana the win by having her do nothing. So nothing in that match mattered. It was all just for an angle. An angle that had no payoff. She just wins? And Nia's okay with this? The segment ends. I'm telling you, if Sasha lost, and if Roman lost, this pay-per-view would have been complete garbage. But holy fuck, this match had me so enraged because they deliberately do not capitalize on anybody's momentum when they themselves can make this happen. They are the script writers. They are the bookers. They can will this into existence. But they don't. I honestly don't understand WWE sometimes. They have gold in their hands and don't know what the fuck to do with it. But anyways, that's my thoughts about Survivor Series. If you enjoyed my thoughts, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the pay-per-view down below. What your favorite match was, or favorite moment. I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to talk to you guys next time. Alright guys, see ya.